Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Beelzebub, chapter 234. And in the beginning of this chapter, we kind of see the military coming in. They try and figure out what the situation is down there in Ishiyama because they aren't getting any radio responses from anyone. No one can communicate with anyone inside the city. But the helicopter that they're on, it gets pulled down too, and those guys get turned into stone. So situation in Ishiyama right now is not good. Um, and after we see that, we end up going to Fuji and Oga, and they get to talking, and it turns out that Fuji is actually a recluse. He's a hikikomori pretty much. If you've seen Welcome to the NHK, then you know what a hikikomori is. But it's pretty much a recluse, you know. But it turns out that the reason why he's out there, it's not like it's not like he has some grudge against Ogre or anything. The guy doesn't even like talking to people. It's just that he heard that Beelzebub had awakened, you know, and he wanted to go meet Oga. So he left his room literally just to see Oga. Um, it, but he doesn't really like the fact that other people are there. As soon as he came out, of course, seeing as though he's Fuji, all these people came out and just start to annoy him, which I found pretty funny because when he talks about how people were annoying, people that they show, the people that the panel shows are MK5 and Good Night Shimokawa. All right, so I think that's his name, Shimokawa. So I found that really freaking funny. But MK5 are so cool. They're actually pretty funny. Whenever they show up, I just can't help but laugh. But yeah, he ends up admitting that he's the one that turned people to stone because they annoy him. And he didn't really say that Oga's family annoyed him, but he does admit to turning them to stone, and that's what gets Oga mad. So he tries to hit Fuji with the Zebo blast, but he can't because he doesn't have Baby Bell with him anymore. And Fuji just boom, just one hit KOs him. I mean, wow. He punched him once, sent him through 4 houses, and he was done. He couldn't do anything, all right? We saw when Oga fought against Aiba. It's not like he needs Baby BL or anything like that to be strong. He doesn't. He is strong even without BL. But for him to get one-shotted by Fuji like this, that's Fuji is powerful. All right, and Oga, things aren't really looking good for him. Fuji tells him to go get Bale so that they can have an actual fight, but the cavalry comes in and saves him. You got Nasu, Takamiya, Akahoshi, Evian, and Ringo Hojo. So the guys that were and girl that were kind of tasked with defeating Fuji, they didn't do it, and so they come in to save Oga. And they explain the situation to him, what's going on, and they go to take him to school. And well, not all of them. Nasu and Takamiya stayed behind to fight. Well, not to fight Fuji, just to hold him back so that Oga could escape. And they did this like triple attack on where Nasu drop kicked him, Takamiya like threw a car at him or something. Akahoshi shot fire at him or something like that. And he's perfectly fine, not even a scratch on him. So Fuji is powerful, all right? He's powerful. He's leagues above all the others, leagues above them. We thought Takamiya was good. This guy can't even get scratched by Takamiya and Nasu and Akahoshi combined. All right, so he's powerful. And after all the guys take Oga to the school, they haven't gotten there yet, but they're on their way. Um, just remembered South Park with what's his name, the Game of Thrones guy. But that's really off topic. The way the chapter ends is that we switch over to Furuichi, and he's running away from the black mist particle thing. smoke. Not real. No, it's not smoke, but it's these like black particles floating through the air. This mist stuff. And Kuneta comes in and saves him. And it turns out that the reason she saved him was so that OHKO could have him, because OHKO is there. So I don't know how many of the pillars are there, how many of Lord N's men are there. Maybe Behemoth is there. You know, maybe Jabberwock is there. Maybe Hecatos, the guy. Maybe a bunch of those guys are there. I don't know. I'm sure it's not just OHKO, but yeah, Agiel's there, and that's how the chapter ends. We see her, so that was cool seeing her again. But most of the chapter overall, it was quick and simple, but cool at the same time. Just because just seeing how powerful Fuji is, seeing all the guys team up just to barely be able to hold him back, and Agiel coming in. So I'll give the chapter 7 out of 10. But that's it for now, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.